Why, hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the Suboptimal channel in a little bit of a different form that you're used to seeing me. Now, I am quite aware a lot of you guys do not follow soccer, let alone sports, at all. So, this month in review is meant to capture more so the emotions of the season and not so much the tactical side of the season. Now, granted, there will still be tactical elements in there because I played soccer. I can't help it. And you're just going to have to stick with me. But if you just watch this video right here, this can help you get up to speed on what the sport is about. I highly encourage you, go watch it. You'll understand at least the basics of what I'm talking about. And I will do my job and keep this as basic as humanly possible, at least for the first few episodes. Then we're going to start. Then we're going to slowly expand a little bit once y'all get familiar and a little vibey with it. You play two 45-minute halves, 90 minutes total. The other team puts more balls into the back of the net than your team does, you lose, and you get 0 points. If neither team puts any balls in the back of the net, or you both put the same amount of balls in the back of the net as each other, then it is a tie, and you get 1 point. If you put more balls in the back of the net than the other team, you win. You get 3 points. Keep this scoring system in mind, because I will be referencing it after every game. And also, since I had this idea, like, last night as of recording this, we're just going to do March and April at the same time, because fuck it, this is my channel. I can do what the fuck I want. Y'all can't tell me what to do. Fuck you. Get fucked. Fuck you. Get fucked. So on defense, we have number 14, Haruki Yamazaki. I am sorry, I fucked up your name. Number 4, Shane Wett. Number 33, Maury Donner. Number 5, Stephen Carroll. Number 13, Mount Sheldon. Number 3, Alexander Villanueva. Number 2, Rise Williams. 30, Devon Amumetsa. Forward, we have number 99, Jordan Adimamo Smith. I fucked up your name again, I am sorry. Number 32, Atias Diouf. Number 23, Sebastian Guntaski. Number 7, Darren Smith. Number 10, Gentil Sidiniano. Number 9, Ben Morris. Number 11, Connor Rutz. For goalkeeper, we have number 16, Taniana Merkava. Number 21, Carlos Herrera. And number 91, Carlos Saldana. And for our midfielders, we have number 45, Marcelo Poliski. Number 6, Jay Chapman. Number 24, Dominic Gasso. Number 12, Michael Bryant, the captain. All right, so we have the season opener at Miami FC. Detroit comes out playing extremely aggressive. They are on that ball like it owes them money, and I couldn't be any fucking prouder of them, because for those that are not familiar with the club's history, which is everyone, Detroit is typically a very defensively sound team, but our offense is usually dog shit. All that aggression finally pays off in the 30th minute when a line drive corner finds Brian's head as Detroit takes a early 1-0 lead. Fucking beautiful ass fucking header. Would you look at this? We're about to go up 2-0, and I could have hit that. Tap. Anyways, as I was saying, we have more good news for Detroit City. Miami picks up a red card after their player literally kicked Bryant. I don't know what you were trying to achieve by doing that, but I thank you. Halftime comes around. Miami is damn near neutralized. Detroit is by far the better team. Like, that second goal is for surely coming. Detroit sends in the cross in the 86th minute. Their keeper initially makes a save, but as a keeper to another keeper, I can tell you for sure that the rebounds will kill you. And this one did. So now Detroit is up 2-0. Miami's not coming back from this. 2-0, Detroit wins. Detroit gets 3 points. Great first start. Great first game. Great first game. You couldn't ask for anything better. Detroit played with aggression. They played with fury. They played like they wanted it more. And that is exactly what I was looking for out of this team. 15th at Colorado Springs. Detroit is doing exactly what I want them to see. They're taking that momentum that they gathered from the last game. They're carrying it into Colorado because 20th minute, Smith takes a long shot, misses, but that did scare him. Throughout the entire first half, Detroit is once again being dominant. They're taking control of that ball. They're not letting Colorado have the time to do what they want with it, and it's paying dividends. Because in the 43rd minute, the Colorado keeper makes a bad choice and comes off his line. Detroit is able to trickle the ball in, but we don't get anyone on it. So it's sort of just like... But no matter how dominant you are, sometimes you just don't get lucky. And this is one of those times. Because in the 47th minute, Hangman beats his man and gets open field to dribble down. He takes a shot. It gets saved initially, but in deja vu to the Miami keeper, rebounds can break you. It was our turn this time. So Colorado is up 1-0. Shit. That kind of fucking sucks. Let's see, Detroit. How will you respond to this?
Back in the mix here. Diagonal ball across the center. Might spill into the middle. And it trickles through.
Oh. I guess I asked the wrong team. Colorado, what the fuck was that? Because of that stupid goal, Colorado, you've officially beat yourselves because you've let Detroit back into this game. You've given them a free goal, basically. So you know what that means. In the 80th minute, Detroit crosses the ball in, and we score off of a deflection. So now we're up 2-1, and that's how the game ends. Detroit wins 2-1 and earns another 3 points, which brings our total to 6. And we are on top of the table. If you look right up here, you see Louisville. Y'all don't know this, but... I fucking hate Louisville. We can never fucking beat this team, but we're always so close to doing so. It is, and we play them in 2 weeks. But with the momentum that we have, with how we've looked these first 2 games, we can beat Louisville for sure. Without a doubt, we can beat Louisville. So, Birmingham is up next week. Let's see how we do against Birmingham. Get another win against Birmingham. We go into Louisville City with momentum. We can beat them. We can beat them. For sure. Detroit strikes early with a goal from Darren Smith. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful header. So Detroit goes up 1-0. So this is exactly the start that we needed. Please tell me you're going to keep it up, right?
Now here's an opportunity forming for Birmingham, and that shot redirected, and we're level at 1.
Oh. Okay, so that was ugly, but you guys are going to respond to that, right?
He's doing it all for them.
Reese Williams makes his move. His cross and in. The shot redirected and put in.
Ha ha! I knew you guys could. If you guys are not picking up a trend by now, rebounds will kill you. Remember this for months down the line because this will come back up. I can guarantee you. Anyways, Detroit has the 2-1 lead. We go into halftime, and aside from that terrible goal that we let up, we've been looking pretty good. All we need to do is just play out another 45 minutes with that same intensity, and we're going to do just fine.
He looks like he had done that 100 times before because he had done that 100 times before. Martinez with some space, toe pokes it in, and that ball is touched in, but a whistle.
What is happening? Why can't we? Where is the intensity? Detroit, where's the hustle? Where's the intensity? If you keep playing like this, you're going to let up another goal, and they're going to tie it.
Assistant to Bob Bradley for Chicago Fire. That ball winged in, and it's flicked.
God damn it. You know what makes it even more insulting? It's the fact that that came off of our own defender's head. That's how the game will end. 2-2 draw. Detroit gets 1 point, goes to 7. We were flat after the first half. We played not to lose, and we tied because of it. But there's a positive. We are still in first place. We're just tied with Louisville. That is all. If anything, if it wasn't for that great first half, we would have lost the second half. So, you know what? I think we're good. I think we're going to be all right. I think we can play and beat anyone, especially Louisville. This will be the time. We play Louisville next week. We can beat Louisville. We can beat Louisville. I am sure of it. I'll say it right now. We are going to beat Louisville. Just you watch.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
What the fuck was that? Detroit. Do you want to tell me what the hell that was? Because you came out slow. You got bullied off of the fucking ball. Your passing is terrible. Your execution is terrible. You've got no fucking shots whatsoever. You're letting them bully you. Not only does the offense suck ass, the defense also sucks ass. And when the defense sucks ass, it don't end well for us because we don't have an offense that can counteract that. We're number 1. They are number 2. It's bound to be an amazing game to watch. At the very least, even if we lose, it's going to be fun to watch, right? But you know what? These 45 minutes may have been some of the worst soccer I have ever seen in my life. But we have a corner. It's 2 minutes into stoppage time. We have a chance. It can all be turned around with this one corner. The momentum can come in our favor in this one corner. And it would be so important because Louisville will not have time to respond. And that means a lot when it comes to soccer because you have to wait 15 minutes to even get a chance to respond. So, Detroit, how will you handle this?
And Chapman, a man who can certainly deliver the perfect ball. But he won't this time. Or will he?
That was disappointing. We stay at 7 points. We lose first place. We can never beat Louisville, can we? This team is a great team. I will give Louisville their credit. They are a great team. But they are beatable. They are completely beatable. They were beatable today because Louisville did not play the cleanest game possible. They just executed on the mistakes that we made. But they made a ton of mistakes themselves. We just couldn't beat them. We couldn't finish. We didn't deserve first place after that performance. Oh, we don't even deserve 10th place after that performance. We deserve to be dead last. That was pitiful. Please be better. Please. Please. First half is pretty uneventful. Detroit does dominate that first half, though. They have a lot more possession. They are getting a lot more chances. And even though they're not getting as many opportunities in the final third as Monterey Bay, they're capitalizing on less chances. They're making better chances out of the chances that they have. But once again, because we have the finishing ability of a snail surrounded by salt, we can't put goals in the back of our net to save our fucking life. So that means the half ends at 0-0. So how's that second half gonna come out?
63 minutes into this one. Zoidberg will turn. Beautiful ball. The stop made by Herrera. It is loose and headed wide.
You know, we don't need to continue what we did against Louisville. I'm just saying, guys. Come on. Had it not been for Herrera, they'd be up 2-0 on us. That dude is practically standing on his fucking head whenever the backline fucking falls asleep. Like, how are we struggling to pass the ball? It's just like with Louisville. We are struggling to pass the ball. Simple. Play simple. Y'all need to play simple. For some reason, we are struggling with the high press. And for those uninformed, the high press is when the defending team pushes up against the attacking team when they're in the attacking team's area to create pressure and to force the attacking team to make a decision before they want to make that decision, hoping that they make the wrong decision and they get a turnover. It's very effective against Detroit City for some reason, but for some reason we choose not to adapt. We can't seem to play quick passing to combat the high press, and we seem to just play the game of pass, we get the ball, hold, and it gets taken from us. Damn near every single time. Why? And also, just a side note, to the ref that was working that game, you can play advantage. I'm just saying. Advantage exists for the sole reason that so you don't have to blow the whistle damn near 50 fucking times. There are plenty of moments where the attacking team got fouled. They still had the ball. You can play the advantage, and if it gets taken while the advantage is active, call it back then. It's called flow of the game. Nobody wants to watch a game that stops every 2 fucking minutes because you want to be the center of the fucking show. If I want a slow game, I'll go watch a game of baseball. If I want nothing to happen, I'll go watch golf. So Detroit draws. We get 1 point. That leaves us with 7. We could have won this. We definitely could have won this game. And that is kind of disappointing. I can't even lie. That first half was exactly what you want to see, minus the goal, because there wasn't one. Fourth place, we are only 4 points back from the lead, so one win can change it all. Just to end this segment, I want to end this segment with a question. It's a very simple question, but a very just question. Where's Matt Sheldon, our best defender? April 12th, Detroit City goes on the road against Phoenix Rising. Starting off the game pretty slow, although a lot more cleaner than the last game. Shots by both teams, nothing much really, until Detroit surrenders a bad pass. Gives up the ball in their own area, and that leads Phoenix Rising right down the field to put a goal up very late in the first half. So it is 1-0 Phoenix. In the 47th minute, there was a pretty controversial moment. Williams on the outside, he tries to cut inside. He gets taken down inside the box, which would have been a penalty kick if it was called. It should have been called, but it was not. Chapman takes a shot, and it reflects down to our striker on the 6-yard box. And what does he do? For the second time this year, we have a 6-yard shot go straight over the fucking goal. It's like, Jesus Christ, guys. Like, you know what? Editor Corey, go back and just replay the tap it in part from fucking last week. Tap. Detroit, aside from that one goal they let up, is looking cleaner. They're playing with passion. They're playing with intensity. They're going to get that goal eventually. If only we could just stop getting in our own way.
The guy, you want to look at some crazy numbers. There's an opportunity in. Johnson, long run in. Johnson chips it off the post. Still not out of danger just yet. Abayevu, right-footed shot. Abayevu makes it.
Yep, that goal hurt. So anyways, as I was saying, it is 2-0 Phoenix, and we have approximately 20 minutes to score, and we're going to trust this offense that can't finish worth shit to finish, like, at least score a goal so you don't get shut out. Like, go out in pride. Make it a 2-1 loss at the very least. Right? Am I asking for too much?
Instead of forcing Isan Saka to go up there and make a play.
Reese Williams wants to sling this one in towards the back post. Oh, what a goal, and it's 2-1.
Good job, Darren. Hey, we're not going to lose 2-0. It's going to be a 2-1 loss. Go out respectable, at least. You know what? Every goal counts in the end. Who knows? Our playoff seeding may be decided by goal difference. So, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I got to go take a shit. I'll be right back.
Chapman weaving his way through. Lots of space for Chapman. Off to Morris. Morris now to Reese Williams. Low cross in, sent down Smith, and it's level 2-2.
What the fuck? We pulled level. It is 2-2. It is 2-2. It is 2-2. No, what the? Where did we learn how to fucking finish? It was literally two. I haven't even processed the first goal. Well, what are you going to tell me next? We're going to score our third goal and actually win this game?
And Detroit City might not be done with just two. Left-footed shot, back of the net. Oh my good Lord. 3 goals in 5 minutes, and the bench is cleared.
I ain't stupid. Dummy boy fall in love with it. He's stupid. All these holes on my body, I'm bullshit. All these holes they low, you young and stupid. I just left Starlets and I ain't even cash out. Back out, straight to the trap house. I'm not back out. Pull the tracks out. Gotta run it like a track now.
So Detroit somehow wins this game 3-2 in one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in my fucking life. Where did we learn how to finish in the last 10 minutes? Like, the offense did offensive things. Standings. With the win, Detroit gets 3 points, and we move to third place with 11 total points, tied with Louisville, fuck you, and 4 behind Loudoun. Okay, I just have to address this. Where did that come from? 3 goals in 4 minutes. 3 in 4. Are we playing FIFA on rookie? I mean, yeah. We fucking run. We fucking won. Next game is the 16th in the U.S. Open Cup against Winchester SC. Just cut to the segment where I explained the U.S. Open Cup. I don't even... What the... The Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup is the oldest running cup in U.S. soccer history. It's been going on since 1914. And currently it holds 96 teams. It is a single elimination knockout style tournament where if you lose, you go home. The U.S. Open Cup is pretty unique in the sense that it takes 96 clubs from professional and amateur leagues and puts them all in one giant tournament. You'll get teams from MLS, USL Championship, USL League One, NISAA, MLS Next Pro, and a whole bunch of other top flight amateur clubs that qualify through their leagues. The real cool thing about the U.S. Open Cup is that if you are an amateur team... Post-editing Corey here, let me just jump in and stop myself to save y'all from a terrible explanation. The reason why the U.S. Open Cup is such a great tournament to watch is because there are plenty of lower-level professional teams and plenty of amateur teams that have went on to change the direction of their entire club due to just one really unexpected deep playoff run. Like, for example, FC Cincinnati, they had a really deep playoff run in this championship, and because of that, their second-tier team got promoted to the MLS. So stuff like that can happen, and that's what motivates these smaller teams to keep playing. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled content. So into the third round of the U.S. Open Cup, Detroit City goes up against Winchester SC. Detroit City, as you know, is USL Championship, and Winchester City is USL League One, which is a step below where Detroit City's at. But don't think this will be an easy game. Winchester SC, they're going to give Detroit a good fight because that's how USL League One teams are. They're very scrappy. They're very competitive, especially when they get the chance to get one up on Big Brother, so to speak. So to start out the game, Detroit has the advantage, but Winchester SC is not going down without a fight. They're not going down quietly at all. Both teams are getting opportunities. Both teams are getting shots. They're not getting shots on goal. They're all going wide, but they're getting a wide variety of shots. The first half comes and goes. Not much to really write home about. There's a lot of wide variety of shots from both teams, but none of them were on goal. So the first half just came and went. And the second half, for the most part, came and went until about the 66th minute when Detroit City subbed on 3 players. And that is when the game turned. That's when the 0-0 game really opened the fuck up. Now you may be asking, Corey, why are you going over substitutions? I normally don't, but they make a pretty big difference in this game. So 4 minutes later, after the subs come on, Maury Donor gets a beautiful cross. Just nice, simple, beautiful cross right across the ground. And would you look at that, he's unmarked. And if you give someone like Maury Donor that much space, he's going to make you pay. And he did. So Detroit is up 1-0. The good times will not last for long, though, because 5 minutes later, Obernon Jr. on Winchester City receives a ball that goes straight off his fucking face. And dude has the patience and wherewithal to... You know what? Why am I even explaining? Just roll the clip. You gotta see this shit to fucking believe.
Soccer or football? Don't answer that. Here's Powder back into play. Obregon Jr. came off his face. Obregon Jr. What a goal!
I can't even be mad at that. Like, I should be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that. That's a fucking amazing goal. Like, I'm not blaming the defense for that. I'm not blaming the keeper. That's just an amazing fucking goal. Like, there are keepers that can stop that shot. They're not in this continent. And there are very few in those continents. What a goal. What a goal. I may be a Detroit City fan. I got to give props when I say it. That is contention for goal of the year. It won't take Detroit very long to respond because in the 83rd minute, Diop beats this man around the touchline and gives the trailing defender a very tough decision to make. He has to either jump in at the first opportunity he gets or let him get a straight path to the goal. And he chooses the first option and gives up a penalty kick. Now, what is a penalty kick for those that don't know? Any foul committed by the defensive team that is inside the 18-yard box, the ball will be placed at this spot, and the offensive team gets a free shot. Now, you may be thinking, wow, that's really easy. Like, it's almost like it's a given goal. And you'd be right. 90% of the time, it is a given goal. But going back to the age-old football and soccer debate of, is this a penalty? Is it not a penalty? In my opinion, yeah, it is a penalty. Diop baits him into taking the bad tackle, but nonetheless, the tackle is bad. It is late. He catches the man first and then the ball. You're supposed to catch the ball first and then the man. But the reason why he caught the man first was because Diop put himself in between the ball. Now, you can say, oh, like that's not honorable tactics. Everyone does it. You're trained to do that from fucking youth leagues. If you don't do it, you are falling behind. That is just good awareness and attacking soccer. Now, if you remember back in the beginning of the segment when I said don't underestimate these League One teams because they are very scrappy and very hungry, especially against Big Brother in the USL Championship. Now, while that is still very, very true, they will have some amateur League One moments. And this is one of them. Just watch this.
Just able to get that away from Cedeno. This is a dangerous one. It's put towards goal, and this will send Detroit City the next round.
So that's where we got that third goal from. I feel bad for the Winchester keeper. He just got bodied. Like, that was such a bad backwards pass. It was one, you didn't pass it towards your keeper. Two, you didn't put enough pace on the ball, so you gave Detroit City enough time to get to it. Detroit wins 3-1 against Westchester SC. Westchester is done. They are out of the tournament. Date to be announced. It's probably going to be sometime next month.
Yo! Yo, holy shit, he dead!
Detroit City takes on Rhode Island. And let me just say right off the fucking bat, Darren Smith is our fucking god. Rhode Island picks up a red card for slapping the mess out of Michael Bryant. Holy shit. Like, you can say, oh, like, he flopped a little bit, and he sort of did, but what are your hands doing by another dude's face? There ain't no reason. It was a justified red card. So, if you are up, basically one man the entire match, Detroit City, your goal is not to tie. Your goal is to win this game. Anything less than that is a loss because you don't get this opportunity really ever. And Detroit responds in kind very quickly. 16th minute, corner kick, gets shot towards the back post, bounced around to the front post, headed back to the back post, and who was there to volley that bitch home? Darren Smith. Fucking Darren Smith. Third goal in 2 games. Third goal in 2 league games. This motherfucker is on one. It is on one, motherfucker. He's on one. He's on one. So Detroit goes up 1-0, and it is looking really fucking good so far. But wait, he doesn't stop there.
A little bit, yep, a little bit. The accomplished career. That ball sent up. Here's Smith again, the chip! Give him 2! Darren Smith.
So that's 4 goals in the past 2 league games. 4 in the past 2 league games. This man's on fire. This man is on fire. It's like every single time Darren Smith touches the fucking ball, something happens. Like, either it's a great fucking attempt at a shot, or it's a fucking goal. This man is fucking magical. Where did he come from? You got any more? 38th minute. Detroit damn near gets another fucking goal. 3-on-3 rush. Feeds the ball out wide. To Darren Smith. He passes it back into the center. The shot gets by the keeper, but it goes off the post and back into the keeper's hands. Everything this man touches is gold. It's all gold. Gold! Holy shit, man. The team is passing. They're passing well. They're holding possession, meaningful possession. They're finishing well. This is the Detroit City that I've been hoping for. This is the Detroit City that I love to see. This is the team that can go in and beat anyone in this league without a doubt, including Louis. I'm going to shut up on that. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I did not say it. Half comes to an end. Because of the main advantage, Detroit's fucking dominating, but because of Detroit's passing and just overall finishing ability, the ability to find that open man, they are making Rhode Island pay. Rhode Island has not been able to do anything on offense, and they've been playing basically shell defense the entire first half. So we enter the second half, Detroit up 2-0. Like we saw last week in Phoenix, it's not a safe lead. But as long as we don't crash and burn, we'll be good. So, Detroit, let's see how you respond to this.
Smith, who was having a very good career in the top league over in Finland. Adebayo Smith comes in. Adebayo Smith, and Vegas makes the stop.
Guess who made the pass in? Darren Smith! Ah! But to sum up the second half, that's basically how it went. Detroit played dominant, possessive football with meaning, with purpose. Their passing was on point. And because of that, Rhode Island was able to get a couple shots, but they were pretty much always outside the 18, so unless it was a really, really high-quality attempt, it wasn't going to phase Herrera whatsoever. Detroit coasted to a 2-0 victory because, hey, the opposing offense can't hurt you if they never touch the ball. So that win gives us 3 points, and we are now tied for second with Louisville City at 14, Loudoun with 18, Charleston Battery with 12, North Carolina with 8, Pittsburgh Riverhounds with 7, and so on. All right, so the next time we will see each other, April 26th, and that will be the last game for this recap. So, fast forward to the 26th. April 26th, Detroit, first game in the USL Jägermeister Cup, which I will call the Jägermeister Cup just to avoid confusion. What is the Jägermeister Cup? The Jägermeister Cup is a tournament consisting of USL Championship and USL League One teams. All the teams are placed into groups of 6 or 7. You play 2 home games and 2 away games inside your group, and the top 2 teams move on. If I'm wrong, I can just fix it in a post. So post that in, Corey. Don't forget that. What is Detroit City's group? Well, easy. We are Group 4. Detroit City FC, Hartford Athletic, Pittsburgh Riverhounds SC, Portland Hearts of Pine, Rhode Island FC, and Westchester SC. Who do we play? Pittsburgh! All right, pardon me. I had to dress appropriately for Pittsburgh. Signed Hines Ward jersey. No, it's not for sale. Fuck you. As my girlfriend appears on a camera because the pillow is slightly visible. You want to wave? You know what? I'm gonna take that and post and just bass boost the shit out of your middle finger. Anyways, Detroit City goes up against Pittsburgh. Very entertaining game, wouldn't you say so, Haley? Exactly, my girlfriend agrees. Very entertaining game from start to finish. Lots of shots, lots of saves, so the goalkeepers are making their paychecks. In other news, just a couple weeks ago, Saldana signed a contract extension with the team. He earned it this game. Look at all these fucking saves. I know, this shit's fucking, it's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. It's like the equivalent of finding the dildo that fits you right. Oh, hold on. You can hang it on the doorknob. I repositioned the camera. Yeah, it will look better on the doorknob. Thank you, Haley. Get a girlfriend so she can do shit like that. So Danya, with his contract extension, he earned that contract extension game. He showed why he fucking deserved it. He made a shitload of fucking saves. And the offense is picking up right where they left off the last game. They're attacking with ferocity, attacking with force. They are attacking like they want to win, and I love seeing the offense play like this, especially our god, Darren Smith. He's getting opportunities. He's creating opportunities for everyone else. It is wonderful. But throughout the first half and throughout most of the second half, while both teams are getting shots, both keepers are making amazing saves, the advantage is with Detroit because they are getting more meaningful time in shots in the offensive third, and their shots are more dangerous. So it's like in due time, they're going to score. Like, it just feels like one of those fucking moments where it's just like, it's not if you're going to score, it's when you're going to score. But time is starting to run thin on our boys in Rouge because stoppage time comes and we only got 2 minutes. 2 whole fucking minutes to turn this 0-0 game into a 1-0 game. But luckily for us, we have our secret weapon. Jesus himself, Darren Smith, in the 91st minute. Our boy, Darren Smith, gets a cross in. Beautiful cross by that ball just teardropped in that bitch. And Darren Smith gets just enough on it to direct that ball into the bottom left corner for a 1-0 Detroit lead with 1 minute left in the game. 1 minute left in the game. This dude is clutch. The Finn man is clutch as fuck. But we're not out of the woods quite yet, because a minute later, Pittsburgh is charging, and they're charging hard because they want to draw this game to force it into extra time. The ball gets past Saldana and is about to go into the back of the goal, but Devon Amumetsa makes a kick save on the fucking goal line to deny the goal and seal Detroit the fucking victory. So just as much as we praise Devin Smith, Devon Amumetsa, he's a dog in this bitch. He's a boy. It's my boy. Yeah. Detroit gets 3 fucking points. Keeps up with Hartford in the group. And that is fucking clutch because we only have 3 games left in the group stage of the Jägermeister Cup, so every point matters. That is the last game of this month and the end of this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you don't like the video, dislike that bitch. Tell me how annoying I am. Insult the shit out of me. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want in the fucking comments. Sexually harass me. I'm fine with that too. I'll be back next month for the next month in fucking review. I love you. I love all my boys, girls, and transgender worms out this bitch. Hi. The Cat's taking a fucking Pittsburgh. Or should I say Pittsburgh?